Hi. What's up, everybody? Welcome to How the Turntables. My name is Adam Leach, and much like a news anchor, I don't wear any pants under here. 2017, guys. That is the last time that we heard a new album from SZA. And that was none other but, that's not even, nothing other than, it was Ctrl. You get it. Anyway, Ctrl was a bop. I love it. You probably love it. Drew Barrymore, that's my favorite song. I've especially been giving that album a lot of attention lately to prepare for this. We are gonna get our SZA on. We are gonna be SZA-ing. Get your head out of the gutter.
You're a pervert, you know that?
We're gonna be SZA-ing.
Anyway.
So, before we begin, a few things. Number one, this is a freaking long album. An hour and 8 minutes long, 23 tracks. As usual, I'm gonna edit this down so that this video isn't like, you know, a full-length motion picture. Second thing, before every video, I'm gonna start doing a thing that I call the mom test. My mom, absolute gem of a person. She hates explicit language. She does not like it at all. And so if I feel like my mom would be all right with listening to an album, then it passes the mom test, and you can do with that what you will. So today, this album, it does not pass the mom test. Mom, you're not gonna like this one, so maybe skip it. And number three, before we get into the video, as many of you know, I am a very musical-oriented person. And as I said before, I have attentional difficulties. So I tend to latch on to the actual music and how it makes me feel. And sometimes I miss deeper lyrical meaning on the first pass. I will try my best to catch the lyrics and break them down if I can. But if I miss it, please don't go in the comments like,
"You didn't even try to listen. You missed the entire point, bro."
Calm down. It's okay. We're gonna get through this together. I listen to these albums many times after I react to them. I promise you, I will catch the lyrics to your favorite part of your favorite song.
Eventually!
Just cut me just a little bit of slack, all right? Okay. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. As always, we are gonna read from the Genius annotations. So, SOS. Rather than serving as a complete song, SOS is an introduction to the album's themes as a whole. For example, there are references to Blind, where SZA vocalizes her self-doubt and insecurities. The song begins and ends with SZA crying, presumably as those in need of assistance cry for help or SOS.
Hit it.
Beep, beep, boop-bop. What's that called? Morse code. Anybody know Morse code? Know what that says?
Give me a second, give me a minute. Now, little bitch, can't let you finish. And that's right, I need commissions on mine. All that songs she got from me, all that shit I gave for free.
Is that a sample? Sounds like a sample. I wonder what it is. Off the bench like Brady. Shout out Tom Brady, you old man, still kicking it.
Fresh squeeze, I'm dumping like press squeeze. I'm horny like suck these, so daring like touch me. And all the petty shit aside, all the
got bars. Good intro track. It wasn't like super substantial in terms of instrumental. There wasn't like any beat drop or anything, but solid intro to the album. A lot of classic hip hop vibes, a lot of bars with that R&B flair, you know? Let's get into the next one, which is Kill Bill. Do you guys like the movie Kill Bill? I've only seen it like once or twice, and I think I didn't really understand exactly what it was about.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
gets the people going.
Kill Bill is the second track on SZA's sophomore album, SOS. The title references the iconic Kill Bill film duology. I don't know that I've ever actually heard that word used before. Duology. Not a lot of tips on what this is about. Am I gonna have to rewatch Kill Bill just to understand this song? Because that sounds a lot like homework, and
I hate homework.
I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other, but know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature.
This has got such a vibe right off the jump.
Tell me there's other men I ain't doing one night, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one should have mine. I might kill my ex. Not the best idea.
Ooh. This, first of all, I really like the keys or the synth or whatever in the background. Kind of got that like lo-fi sound, like a synth through a cassette tape. There's a guy I follow on Instagram that does that a lot and makes a lot of sounds like that, and I freaking love it. And then getting past the verse and into the chorus, I love this chord progression. It feels really good. It feels really familiar. It really warms up, man. Loving the direction of this. I'm gonna rewind this because I like it quite a bit. Background vocals. They're just distant, floating back here. Rather be in jail than alone? I don't know if I want that kind of attention. Dude. I love this. I already want to sing along and I just started listening to it. That's a good sign. Hit me with the bridge, baby. Hit it. The instrumental really does remind me of a Quentin Tarantino movie. It has that vintage vibe that he has in his films.
I just killed my ex. I still love him though. Rather be in hell than
That's good.
alone.
Rather be in hell than alone. Jail is one thing, but I fell in a campfire once as a kid, and I think I had enough of that. So okay, though, seriously, this song is incredible. It's incredible. Like I love it.
I love it.
I'm telling you, dude, I really liked Ctrl, but Ctrl, it did what a lot of R&B albums do, where they don't necessarily give you a lot of songs that stick out that you want to continually listen to over and over. Like with hip hop, for instance, when Kendrick releases an album and the whole album is good, but you keep listening to Humble or whatever the bop is. I know immediately that this is an extremely repeatable song, and I'm gonna listen to it a lot because it has that feel, you know? The chord progression, the like wobbly cassette sounding synth. It's got the Tarantino soundtrack vibe, but it's got the R&B soul in it. And then we got SZA with the good rhymes, the good flow, and she sings like an angel. This is a good sign. All right, good stuff. Let's get into Search and Destroy. This song explores the destructive capacities of love. Rather than heal, it hurts. Although the pain motivates SZA to take drastic actions that presumably ruin everything, she feels freer than ever without her demanding man. So the last track was her saying that she would rather be in hell than alone. She would rather be in jail than alone. This one is her saying that she feels free without whoever this man is. Let's get it.
You push me past my own capacity, boy. Put me
Got a good feeling.
crash, collecting damages, boy. No
Ooh.
reason grabbing for more clarity now. Sinking
I love those drums. I love when drums aren't typical. I'm tired of the hi-hats. I love taking out the drums at the beginning of the verse and then hitting us with it to give some emphasis. That's good. Keeps your attention well. I like those vocals. I love when those drums hit though. Oh, I missed that. Oh, man. I like that the bass in the background is taking us for a little ride. It's not like hitting hard stops on notes. It's like, woo, woo. I like that in a song. It keeps it interesting, you know?
All the hurt I know is yours to heal my soul. No control, do it to you, do it to you.
Yeah, man. Loving what I'm hearing. Sometimes R&B music can get kind of slow or monotonous or boring. It can lose your attention. So it's important to do interesting things with the instrumental. The verses are the parts of songs usually that start getting boring. So when the verse hits and all of the like drums like come out, and then halfway through the verse, they hit you with the drums, and then even more still when you get into the chorus, it builds just a little more. It keeps your attention there through the song. I feel like that's really important with this type of genre. My back hurts. I'm getting old or something. Ooh. Let's get into track number 4, which is Low. Oh, we got another Travis Scott track. I'm not like a massive Travis Scott fan, but a lot of times when he features and stuff, I end up liking him more than I like him in his own music. So, and we do not have genius annotations for this song. So we're jumping
Right into it.
Those are some bizarre harmonies. I like it.
In my business, cut me out, you're choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside, I keep it quiet. You know, I'm
Hey. Sounds like a Travis Scott track. I love it. That ad lib in the background. That was a nice little run there. Much stronger hip-hop vibes on this album already. That's my initial reaction. Travis didn't really even have a huge presence on that song, so he was just with SZA, I don't know, with the background vocals, obviously with the ad-libs, produced by Air Atlantica, Alessandro Bucciolati. That's fun to say. Bucciolati. Is that how you say it? Bucciolati. I wish I was Italian. So no production credit, songwriting credit by Travis, just ad-libs. Interesting. Yeah, that was dope too. Very heavily leaning towards rap, hip-hop, huge Travis Scott influence. Good track, but Kill Bill, that's still the one. Still the one. I love Shania Twain. Number 5, Love Language. Love Language is the 5th track. They never fail to put that redundant information in the annotations. We have the track list. It's right there. The song samples SZA's 2020 single, Hit Different, featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Lyrically, the song displays SZA asking for more transparency from her partner, wanting them to give her ways to communicate better and show her love. Sonically, the song is mid-tempo with a heavy R&B influence and a string solo at the end. I like the sound of that. I love a string solo. Knew it. I could feel it in my bones that the bass was gonna.
Needing you to talk to me in your love language. Show me, yeah, how to connect to you. Help me understand how you speak your love language.
Let's see. Ty Dolla $ign appears to be interpolating the late Aaliyah's 1999 hit song Autumn. Oh, okay. That's dope. That one was good. The beat really got out of her way. It really showcased her vocals. Had a very classic minimalistic R&B type of sound. I'm enjoying this. Still, Kill Bill, favorite track. I have a feeling that it's gonna stay that way. You know the tough thing about this genre though, is that it is like so low key and so laid back often that I'm more likely to get distracted. And we all know that I'm already very likely the way it is. I don't need any help with that. I do need variety in music, but I feel like she's given us a little bit of variety so far. I'm enjoying where it's going. Next up, Blind. Blind is the song teased at the end of the official music video for Shirt. I should probably watch that. I should watch that. Which was released on a... Okay, so that didn't tell us anything at all. That's okay though. I feel like this album is just kind of like, it's more of a vibe thing. And I enjoy that. I just like listening sometimes. You know, some albums are just musically, they're not really grabbing you. So it's kind of boring. And to really enjoy the song, it's like, oh, it's all in the poetry. But it's like, well, that's like doing homework, you know? I'm here to unwind. I want it to sound good, like even if I'm not listening to the lyrics.
Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Raunchy like Bob Saget. Greedy, I came
Raunchy like Bob Saget. R.I.P. Bob.
I don't care how much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Stiles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my space be
more strings. Never gonna say no to that.
It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see.
Super low key feel. Very low key. I appreciate the strings though. Is it going to be chill the whole time?
Yes.
Not a lot happening in that one. Oh, my back hurts, guys. Okay, so we are 6 songs in, and now is the point where it's been low-key for long enough, and my back is starting to hurt, and I'm kind of dreading having to sit here for 23 whole songs. It's not like hip-hop or metal where there's like constant excitement, you know, that like keeps you engaged. Sometimes R&B can be one of those things, kind of like energy draining because it just like keeps pushing your mood down. I really like it for the record. I'm just a person that requires a certain amount of stimulation. That's on me, not on her.
Next.
Number 7 is Used. Used is the 7th track. Yeah, I just said that. With this song marks the first collaboration of SZA and American rapper Don Toliver. Is that how you pronounce it? Toliver? I mean, that's the only way I can think of. In this track, SZA talks about being used all the time to the extent of being numb or used about it? Used about it. That's weird. That's weird wording. Used to it? Is that what we're going for? Used about it. Doesn't sound right. Anyway, the song Used, see, now I'm like, I don't know how to use these words. Used to. The song used to be referred to as RBSLS during the time that it was leaked. I do not remember that.
I was not in on the leakage.
Yes, I've been
I like
used
this
to
beat.
being used like this. Ain't no difference on me, more than lies in my thoughts. Praise the most high for protection over my most prized possessions. Talking about mine. Stand on these are the 6.7, handing out poinsettias.
I know nobody asked, but that word, poinsettia, I hate that word. It looks stupid and it sounds stupid. It looks even more stupid than it sounds, but it sounds pretty stupid.
Poinsettia.
I don't know. It's like a very bougie, middle-aged white woman word.
Look at the poinsettias.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't like that word.
I've been riding through this cold world. Thought you had another one and caught a widow girl. I feel like it's over. Something's calling to get closer.
I like this verse. It's good. It could almost be replaced with Travis Scott and you would have no idea. They have a similar feel.
Count my blessings twice as much. Let them stress me too much. Can't hide from pressure to what we done living daylight. Can't trust nobody.
I'm hearing that, I think it's a synth in the background. It almost sounds like a horn. It's like, whamp.
Thought it'd be easy to get myself on. I need it, but it takes time and I'm out of patience. I burnt it with new shit.
I've been riding through this cold world. Thought you
I like the chorus. I feel like he's really good for this.
I feel like it's over. Something's calling to get closer.
That's a good pick-me-up from the last track. The last track was a little, not that it was bad, it was just, you know what I'm saying. I liked a lot about that one. I liked the beat. I really liked the synths. There was like a real, I don't know what word to use. It's like quacky. It almost sounded like a horn. I liked the rhythms. I really liked the chorus. Don Toliver really put his foot in that. That was good. It just matched really well. It had a good vibe. Nice. Snooze is next. Hands down, best button. Absolutely. If there was a competition for all of the greatest buttons in the world, it would be Snooze. Snooze features SZA trying to be in the moment with a significant other. In the bridge, SZA is longing to be loved by this person and be their number one. The love song has released as the 8th track on SZA's... Yeah, okay. Let's hit Snooze. Like right from the jump. It sounds familiar, like I've heard this
I
before.
do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all that I'm around. You're scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking now in for me, I can't lose. When I'm
I don't have much to say about this one. It's just kind of a vibe. There's nothing that's really sticking out or anything. It's just kind of one that you vibe to, you know? I dig it. Ooh, that's good.
When I'm with you, how can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do.
Nice.
It's hard to talk about these individually because this is just like a genre that a lot of time it's just kind of something that you vibe to. Got a nice chorus. I like the acoustic in the background. Again, it's kind of getting out of her way and letting you focus on her vocals. I like that pitched filter that they got sort of on her vocals in the bridge. It's just a vibe, man. This is like a bathtub album. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know.
You know what I'm saying.
I didn't mean that to be like weird in like a sexual way. And I feel like that kind of came off as that.
Let's move on.
Track number 9 is Notice Me. We don't have any annotations for this one, so we're jumping in raw. Again, going in blind. That's a much better way to put it. We're going in blind. Okay, let's... Ooh. I love the beat. It's a swaggy ballpark beat. Whatever that means. Some of these songs, like the chorus, you're not immediately aware that you're in the chorus because it like nothing builds up or like jumps or changes. It just kind of flows right into the chorus, which is okay for a chill listen, but sometimes it can lose your attention because you want the chorus to be the payoff, you know what I'm saying? Rewind that a little bit. Yeah, they filter it out so it's totally dry and then introduce the reverb again in the very next line. I like it. It's little details like that that I like. Big echo trail there. I just love that like super reverby organ sort of deal. Boop, 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 boop. That one was dope. Like I said, I really like the super reverby organ slapping in the back. Little details, the reverb on her voice, and then they automate it out when she says, understand, man, and it gets dry. Suck all the instrumentals out, and then they hit again in the next line, and the reverb comes back. You know, it's little stuff like that that keeps you engaged, and that's important. It's important. If it's not important for you, it's important for me. Track number 10, Gone Girl. That's a movie. I actually own that movie. Never watched it. I do that, you know? It's a disease. Oh, this is a short one. Okay. SZA references the critically acclaimed psychological crime thriller Gone Girl. See? On this track of the same name and channels its themes of love, relationships, and abandonment. And now is when I realized I should have watched the movie.
Split mind, don't need to decide when. Straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Birthing bitches in my third trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lie.
I like it.
Don't care, just lay it beside me. I need your touch, not your scrutiny. Squeezing too tight, boy, you're losing me.
I need your touch, not your scrutiny. He's not giving her the space she needs in the relationship. So she's distancing herself. Give her space, bro, or she'll be gone girl. See, and that chorus builds up a little more, so it's more obvious. That's what we like. We like the payoff. Then suck it all out for the verse.
Squeezing too tight, boy, you're losing me.
Stop squeezing, boy.
Gone, girl.
I love that chorus when it comes in.
Better learn on her faces, she's gone, girl.
That's good.
Never replaces, she's gone, girl.
Feel like I'm
Gone, girl.
being taken to church or something.
Learn on her faces, she memories drown me. The further I go,
Nice bass.
and ain't nobody talking
And a piano.
about
Sounds like we got a piano.
it's all okay. I try to erase, I live to escape. Gone, girl.
Key change. We like a key change. The bass is going off. I like that one a lot. That's actually one of my favorite choruses. It really opens up. It gets kind of angelic. It really layers. You got a lot of background vocals. Bass was going off. Lyrically, rhythmically. It's catchy. It's nice. And like I said, we got a key change. It's not that crazy. It's just that we don't get key changes in modern music very often. That used to be something that happened
all the time.
and it very rarely happens today. So it's nice to get because it adds a little variety. I think we could stand to have a few more key changes. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. I like that one. But no, I'm not going to watch that whole movie just so I can listen to this song slightly differently. I don't feel like it'll make that big of an impact. Sorry if you're a fan of the movie. I only got so much time in the day. You know? Smoking on my X-Pac track number 11. And there's no annotations on this one.
Roll the clip and run it back. I'm really like that. I'm really
Okay,
not friendly. I
that's
get
the
my credit,
vibe we
niggas
need.
want that. I need the numbers. I need the data. Got you talking crazy. Abracadabra. You niggas sideshow.
Yes.
I'm bobbing like psycho. You
Yes.
I'm
We
skipping
love a
back at
pitched
the
up
bus
vocal
trick.
sample.
Hawaii for weather.
We like
Booty
it. It's
soft in the
classic
leather.
hip-hop.
These hoes is featherweight. I wiped my phone and gave some dome. I beat the case. Them whole accusations weak. Them bitch accusations true. You hating from nosebleeds. I wish you well. smoking on my ex back tonight.
Yeah, dude. Super short. I mean, 1 minute and 24 seconds. Like, I could say that I wish it were a little longer, but no, I think that's perfect. That's a really good palate cleanser for almost the middle of the album. And we got a little classic hip-hop moment from SZA, given like almost a Lauryn Hill type of vibe. Is she gonna sing? Is she gonna rap? We don't know, because she can do both. I'm bobbing like Psycho, gassing like Texaco, infection like Micro. You tested, I might go. Rhymes just keep going, man. I got your favorite rapper blocked. This line is in reference to Drake, arguably everyone's favorite rapper. We can argue about that because he's definitely not my favorite rapper. Oh no. Sorry, Drake. Oh, we got a collab with Phoebe Bridgers coming up. That's an interesting combination. Ghost in the Machine. Let's check it out. Ghost in the Machine was revealed on December 5th via Twitter when SZA posted the album tracklist revealing Phoebe Bridgers' feature. The following day, SZA went to Twitter and Instagram to post social media influencer Quinlan Black. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't like that. Now I'm deaf and I can't listen to the rest of the album. That was uncomfortable.
And I'd rather that not happen again.
The song explores how SZA's growing contempt of the music industry machine she finds herself in. Frustrated, she is looking for her partner to offer her an escape from her situation, even if temporary. Ghost in the Machine, let's go. I'm not super familiar with Phoebe Bridgers, by the way. And by super familiar, I mean I've never listened to any of her albums. So if you really like her and you want me to react to something, comment, because I don't even know where to begin.
It's so boring, heard about what I hate her, I don't agree, I did it first, I give a fuck, I just want fuck, eat, sleep, love, happy, can you make me happy, can you keep me happy, can you distract me from all the disaster,
I like that.
Can me and I'll call me after, I need humanity.
Can you lead me to the arc? What's the password?
You're like humanity, drowning in vanity, craving humanity.
SZA talks about how AI is better at being moral and productive than actual humans, including her, because robots follow instructions and framework. It will never stray from them. Y'all, it's true though. AI is gonna get really crazy because AI can be totally unbiased and humans are totally incapable. So will it be one of the greatest creations humanity has ever come up with? Or will it take over us like the Terminator? Hard to say. But if Arnold Schwarzenegger is doing the takeover, I'm just saying, I really love the Terminator movies, so I mean, it would, not saying it would be good, but you know, it would be cool, you gotta admit. She's really going in about the AI. Robot got more heart than I. Robot got future, I don't. Everything drops out. We got a pure piano sound. Totally changes for her part. And it's back.
I just think about myself and look where that got me. Standing on my own in an airport bar or hotel lobby, waiting to feel clean. It's so fucking boring.
This is an interesting collaboration because they have a totally different style and sounds. Interesting. Can you lead me to the arc? What's the password? So is she insinuating she is ready for like a total reset, like total destruction so we can get back to humanity? Is that what we're insinuating here?
Interesting thought.
Interesting thong. I need to eat something. Okay. Interesting song. She just has a total different sound, a total different vibe and style. I don't dislike it. That's not what I'm saying. It's just interesting. SZA, you know, she's got a lot of soul in her voice, does a lot of these runs and stuff, and Phoebe just kind of has a much more straightforward type of sound. So it's an interesting collaboration. Okay, boy, this is a long one. I feel like I've been here for an eternity. But we're on to song number 13, F2F, whatever that means. Okay, let's get into it. F2F was released as the, okay, on F2F with a rock type instrumentation. Ooh, I like the sound of that. SZA is trying to fill her emptiness after losing her lover. SZA is missing her person, and she says that she has sex with other people because she misses them so much, and she is looking for someone to comfort her and love her like her ex did. One of SZA's best friends in music, Lizzo, has writing credits on this song.
Nice, Lizzo with the writing credits.
Okay, F2F. SZA she's sleeping around, trying to find a replacement for her man. That's what's going on here. Will she find it?
Find out next time.
No, just kidding. We're doing it right now. Said it was a rock instrumentation, so it must change because this is very like
I've been thinking about you, haven't got much sleep. Worried that you're ready to replace me. Worried I done took it too far and you too hurt to hear me.
I don't know that it doesn't scream rock to me. I mean, at the beginning, it screamed like late 2000s Taylor Swift radio hit. It almost like a country. I don't know.
I'm not good at the subgenres.
When they said rock, I was expecting, you know, like you get it. That's where my mind was at. So when I heard that, it kind of like threw my mind for a loop for a second. Okay, let's get back into it. You see what I'm saying, though? I like it. I really like this change up. Like vocally. Oh, okay.
Sure you would, yeah.
Okay. There it is. Bro. Dude, this is dope. I love this. I want a whole album of this.
Oh, yes.
This is like, oh, it's a gift. It's interesting that Lizzo has writing credits on this song. Fooled me. This is sick!
I'm looking for comfort, and you all alone. I knew that you loved her. We dropping bombs. I fuck 'em 'cause I miss you. I fuck 'em 'cause I really miss you. I fuck 'em to forget you. I fuck 'em 'cause I miss you.
Come on. Come on. You like it. You like it. You like it. You like it. We all like it. We all like it. My goodness. Bro. That was such a gift. Oh, the only downside is that it's over. And now I want more. Man, totally switching the vibe, but still, it's just, oh, dude. Am I overreacting here? No, I'm not. This is my opinion. My opinion. I'm right for my opinion.
It's mine. And I love it.
I want a whole album like that. Give it to me. Give it to me now.
Give it to me, baby.
It reminds me of how The Weeknd made me feel on After Hours when he gave me Less Than Zero, which was my most listened to song this year, by the way. Like totally different sounding, but like the way that it took me by surprise and ended up being my favorite song on the album and just totally blindsided me. It's given me that same feeling. I'm not even going to get any deeper because like it, you know what? You get it. I like it. Let's just get to the next one because that was sick. Like I'm being redundant at this point. I feel like the next one's just got to be disappointing after that. Next track. Nobody Gets Me. No, I Get You. After that, I Get You. Produced by Benny Blanco. He's an interesting looking individual, is he not? You know what I'm saying. Just like look at a picture of him. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying like, you know, some people are just interesting looking and he's one of them. Nobody Gets Me works as the fourth single. He's a song uploading a snippet of it 4 days before the project was out. Okay. It's a breakup, bald, and caps. What? Son of a... I really said bald. I need a nap. It's a breakup ballad encapsulating her feelings through the last moments of her relationship with her ex-fiancé, who was the only person at the time that she feels truly understood her. So she's really broken up over this guy, I guess. Okay. That actually flows straight from the previous song. Sticking with the acoustic.
Took a long vacation, no makeup, just Jay-Z. You were balls deep, now we beefing. At me butt naked at the MGM. So
okay.
hurry now, baby, stick it in.
My mom would hate this album.
How am I supposed to let you go? Only like myself when I'm with you. Nobody gets me, you do.
This is one of them songs that you just... It's just... Oh, it's good.
Nobody gets me, you do.
Ooh. I was so nervous for the second half of the album because I was starting to get tired, and this is really bringing me back into it.
If I'm real, I deserve less. If I was you, I wouldn't take me back. I not pretend when I'm with a man is you. When I know that
That's
it's
sad.
too late, I don't wanna lose.
I love the pure acoustic emptiness in the verse. And then they really hold us up in the chorus. Only like myself when I'm with you. This is sad. I want to cry for her. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. I don't use that word a lot. Maybe I do. I don't know. I probably do. I'm gasted of flabber. My flabbers are aghast. That chorus was so pleasing. Oh, all the right notes, the right amount of sparkle on the voice. You know, the little runs. She's not overdoing it like a national anthem singer. You know, how they try to get too complicated. I mean, damn, come on. I just want to repeat these last two over and over again. I don't even want to move on, but I got to. Conceited, that's the next one. Let's get to it. Conceited is the 15th. Not much of a description.
I just heard your opinion, I couldn't do without it. All these bitches and making despicable, like, oh.
Okay.
Like my life, everything that I need and I want more.
Nice beat. Not my favorite song, but it's a nice, you know, up-tempo sort of jam. Me. Not my favorite track. It's a little elementary sounding, not too complicated, not anything too unique going on, but the continued vibe change is much appreciated. Yeah, it's nice to have another up-tempo song. I don't have too much to say about that one, so let's just get into the next one. Number 16 is Special. On Special, SZA discusses her own insecurities and regrets about a man, which is also a recurring theme on her debut album, Ctrl. That didn't really give too much away either.
I wish I was that girl from the Gucci store. She never wore any makeup and she owns couture. I got pimples where my beauty mark should be.
Nothing wrong with that.
Giant skin on my elbows and knees. I never liked
Don't
her.
we all?
Wanting to be like her. Hate how you look at her. Cause you never saw me like I was an art piece. Like I was an ordinary girl. I wish I was special. I give
Oh, that's
my
sad.
special away to a loser. Now I'm just a loser. Wanting to be thick, now I wanna be thin. Her Pilates is in, bet you windows out. You gon' hit my mouth, you could kick me out.
I like this one.
You gon' hate me now. So you got me
Musically,
fucked up,
lyrically,
now I'm getting fucked up.
both.
I used to be special, but you made me hate me.
Chorus is kinda sad.
I hate that you.
That's nice. I like how the outros make you stick around. You think about just skipping it, you think it's just gonna fade out, but it doesn't. It changes up. That's a good slow jam right there. Good music, good lyrics, very intimate. Kinda sad, man.
You are special.
Your voice is special, I tell you that. It's very special. It's very nice. I like it. I wanted to be thick, now I want to be thin. Heard Pilates is in. A lot of girls talk about this in their music. From my Midnight's reaction, if you watched that, Taylor talks about it in one of her songs too. It's sad, man. You don't like to see it. You don't have to bend over backwards to change how you look to try and impress people. You're fine just the way you are. We can give the Pilates a break. It's okay. Good song, good song. Next song is Too Late. Blah, 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 blah. SZA is asking if it is too late to revisit a broken relationship and give it a second try. SZA also says that both contenders in the relationship are dangerous and they are scared to try again. But SZA just wants to love and be loved. It is possible the song is about SZA's ex-fiance. She is steady with the boy troubles, man. That's nice. It's refreshing. Yeah, so that one's interesting. It had like a 2000s almost neo type of beat. The drums that they chose were kind of like an old school drum machine, almost like a corny type of drum machine sound, but it works for the song. There's not much of a bad song on this album so far. There's a lot of really good songs, and there's a few songs that are just kind of like, it's all right. But all in all, really solid album so far. Number 18, Fart. I apologize.
I don't apologize.
Farts are funny.
I don't care what you say.
On Far, SZA deals with rejection and feeling like she lost herself and is far from who she was and used to be. SZA sings about remembering who she was. SZA was working too hard and now feels burnt out. The track was released as the 18th track on SZA. Okay, yeah. She worked too hard. She burnt herself out. She lost herself. Let's get it back. Let's do it.
I'm being screwed. I'm feeling clueless. That's how you do. I don't want none of that. She got me running short. Far like I don't recognize me.
Feels like a classic R&B song right here. This is kind of what I expected from this album based on Ctrl. I can only imagine how burnt out you would get as a popular music artist. I get burnt out all the time, and I don't have near that amount of pressure on me. That was like a classic R&B sort of sound. Very smooth, light the candles, cry a little. Maybe not cry, it's not that deep, but you get what I'm saying. It's just kind of chill. Oh, there's another Travis Scott one coming. There's an Old Dirty Bastard song at the end. Moving right along. Number 19 is Shirt. I'm not gonna read this annotation because it really doesn't say anything. Let's check out this shirt. That was unexpected. Kind of like that. That bass drum is like, it's just slapping. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. You like doing that with the outros. She don't want you to skip them. That was a good one. Classic SZA. Bass drum was just like really slapping, and the snare having its little fill moment. Super bouncy flow. I enjoy it. We got Travis Scott on the next one. This one he's actually featured on, so he must have a verse on it. As SZA and Travis Scott's 5th song together. 5th song? I'm gonna have to go back and count or something. Open Arms is about being devoted to a person who accepts you for you and being devoted to the person who loves you. Travis sings about wanting to be in love with someone forever and wanting to be with them forever. Let's check it out.
When you do your best, you can. I told you.
Who dis?
When you
Norma
do your
Rowe.
best, yeah, that's all you can do.
SZA's grandmother.
You, me, and anybody else.
Oh, there she is, right there. SZA's grandma.
When no one's around me, he lost and found me.
I like this one already. I like that. That was nice. Yeah. Yeah, we like this one. I'm devoted to this song. It's good, man. It's good. It fills the soul. And Travis Scott's on this? This doesn't sound like a Travis Scott song, but I'm excited.
I'm forever riding, you forever guiding. Pull up on the
Travis giving us a little singing with the help of some auto-tune, of course, but you know, that's his thing. Locked in for life, on God, no replacing me. Consequences, repercussions, karma keep on changing me. For you, it works. Kind of catching me by surprise. Yeah, I think this is my favorite SZA and Travis collab yet. Honestly. Nice background vocals. It's just really there, man. It's floating. Wow. Yeah. As I said before, I'm not a huge Travis Scott fan, but I really liked that. That was just like a really wholesome and comforting song, honestly. And bro, this isn't even an explicit track. We got Travis on this song. He didn't say a bad word the whole time. Look at you. You're doing it for the children, just like Wu-Tang did.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Travis Scott and SZA.
It's for the children.
Just this song though, the rest of it.
Definitely not for the children.
I've got a small list of about 5 so far that I'm probably gonna repeat many times. And I think this is one of them. 3 left, everybody. Song number 21 is I Hate You. My grandma would say, hate's a strong word. Yeah, I know, Grandma. That's why I used it. Okay, I'm not gonna read any of that because again, doesn't really give anything away. All right, I hate you. Not you, obviously. Just the song name, okay? I hate you. Again, not you, but yeah, you get it.
I be so sick of you niggas, you're contradicting. I be so bored myself, can you come and fuck me?
She's real thirsty, this album, isn't she?
I've been out, baby. Heavy reminiscing. Heavy on the missing.
I like that. I'm a sucker for the octave up, octave down layered vocals. It's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's the pre-chorus. That's not even the chorus. I thought that was the chorus. Honestly, it sounded almost more like a chorus than this. Tell us how you feel. She is salty about somebody. I love the pre-chorus. Yeah. I think I like the pre-chorus more than the chorus. Not that the chorus is bad. Just like that. That in the background. She is really peeved with somebody. They know what they did, I suspect. Yeah, I like the pre-chorus more than I like the actual chorus on that. If it weren't for, the name of the song being in the actual chorus, they could have almost switched those around, musically, and I think it would have worked all the same. Or better, to me. Treat me like corduroy. Wear me out. Okay. 2 more. Track 22 is Good Days. On Good Days, SZA tries to move away from the past and present negativity, looking forward to the future instead. Released on Christmas Day, song was teased, yeah. Features Jacob Collier's vocals. Talk about musical genius. That dude is way too smart for his own good. He does have writing credit. If he is involved with this musically at all, I expect it to be pretty good. This makes me feel like I'm sitting in a meadow of flowers. And butterflies and bees are flying around my head. Maybe there's a stream nearby. That's how I feel. You hear it, don't lie.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so you, baby. I've been on my all the while. I wave my arm and feel with a smile. Still wanna try, still believe in good days.
Those are definitely his background vocals.
Always inside. Good days.
He's got this very specific, really breathy, layered harmony sound he does. I really like it musically. There's just a few notes in there that change and go a little bit of an unexpected direction that is just really refreshing for this, you know, R&B pop type of genre that's usually fairly straightforward musically. His background vocals are just so thick and breathy. There's so many layers. That's dope. Ooh. I could go to sleep to this track, honestly, because it's just relaxing. I just feel like I'm frolicking in a field, you know? I wonder how much Jacob had to do with the production on this. I suspect quite a bit. That was a good track. That one makes the list. Really nice musically. It just goes in a lot of nice directions that you might not expect with, you know, a radio hit sort of artist in the R&B or pop genre. Love Jacob's vocals. He probably had something to do with the instrumentals too. Can definitely hear his influence on this song, and I'd like to hear them do a lot more together, honestly.
Okay.
The last track, number 23, Forgiveless, with an ODB sample. Let's go. On the closing tracks of SOS, SZA speaks on people talking behind her back and disrespecting her. She asserts her confidence in herself and that she sees who around her is lame and won't forget, but won't be brought down by anyone either. Forgiveless contains 2 vocal samples of ODB in its intro and outro respectively, as well as Hidden Place by Bjork. Okay, so we got a few layers here. We got Bjork, we have an Old Dirty Bastard sample, 2 actually. SZA being confident, calling people out who are lame. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I can feel it. Oh yes, I can feel it.
Hey, yo, 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 I'm the original G.O.D. Making young ladies scream is my specialty.
Yeah.
When I go da 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 da, girls get hot from the funky West music stereotype. When I kill that old man,
ODB was so wild though. Rest in peace. I really wish he was still here with us. He was a nut. Get to pushing your wig back.
Gotta watch how you whisper when you around me though. Give a fuck what you prefer, I'm super frown to go back and forth.
Got some attitude.
It goes, spells in sorcery, hug you rosary. I don't mind competition, it is what it is. You don't mind second fiddle, that's why you a bitch. You don't think for yourself and that's none of my business. You take it, I did shit. I'm genie 3 wishes. Better watch how you think out loud if it's about me though.
I am here for this, dude.
I thought I told you before. It's not gonna end how you want. Not in the dark anymore. I might forgive it, I won't forget.
Oh yeah, bro. There's some attitude in this. Perfect beat, perfect feel. Just, oh yeah. Absolutely. Yes. This is a 1-verse song too, man.
Yo, I want to give a special shout out all my niggas and nigga reps. All race.
Hey, that was sick. It makes the list. That's one of my favorites, you know for sure. I freaking love SZA and her hip hop moments that she's having on this album. She snaps on them in this verse. Got some attitude. Perfect use of ODB. I would love for it to be longer. Maybe if there were some features of some other artists. Dude, maybe if they had some other Wu-Tang features. They put Method Man on here or RZA or GZA. Maybe all of them. Remix, please. All right, man. Let's give the rundown real quick. I dig it, dude. I'm gonna have to listen to this a few times, but off the jump, remembering how I felt about Ctrl when I first listened to it, I think that I actually like this one better. There's just a lot of cool stuff happening on this album, man. I didn't write anything down, so I'm just going off the top of my head, but again, Kill Bill, Smoking on My X-Pac, F2F, Nobody Gets Me, Forgiveless, Open Arms. I know there were a few others sprinkled through there that I genuinely love, that I will listen to over and over again. This is just a really good album, man. I fully expect this to be obvious Grammy bait. My only complaint about it is that 23 songs, an hour and 8 minutes, that's a long album for any genre. Exceeding 15 songs starts to become taxing with how many amazing songs there are on here. If you jam all those together in a shorter album, you've got a freaking shoe-in for a Grammy that would have freaking slapped, honestly. And then release a deluxe edition with bonus tracks. Regardless, I really like it when people go out of their comfort zone and do new stuff and push their, their genres forward, their sounds forward. And she did that many times on this album, even more than the last one. I think that Ctrl had high highs, but I think this one's highs are significantly higher than Ctrl's. There's just a lot more songs on this that I'm going to turn on by themselves and just listen to over and over again. All right, man, this is freaking a long video. Thank you for sticking around. If you're still here, you are a straight up OG. And again, tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up and the world is still going to be turning and the sun is going to rise, and it's because of you. I mean, I don't have any scientific proof, but that's my speculation. Hey, if you like the video, hit the like button, no pressure, but it would really help me out. If you really like it, you want to see more, hit the subscribe. I'd be freaking overjoyed to have you. Leave comments for anything you want me to react to next, and I appreciate y'all like crazy. As always, I love you, and there is nothing that you can do about it. Have the dopest of days. See ya. Oh, excuse me.